How bad is it likely to get? Almost perfectly timed to buttress Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's point. Here is Mitch McConnell on with Hugh Hewitt.
Would the rule that you applied in 2016 to the Scalia vacancy apply in 2024 to any vacancy that occurred then?
Well, I think in the middle of a presidential election, if you have a Senate of the opposite party of the president, you have to go back to the 1880s to find the last time a vacancy was filled. So I think it's highly unlikely. In fact, no, I don't think either party, if it were different from the president, would confirm a Supreme Court nominee in the middle of an election. What was different in 2020 was we were of the same party as the president, and that's why we went ahead with it.
That's not why you went ahead with it. That's why you were able to do it. I guess you had the numbers, and Hugh, it's like, oh, correct, good historical read there. This is definitely how it's always been. No, it's not at all. But we can talk about the history, Francesca. We can make sure that people understand that this is a radical change to the way that it works, but it is done. When he says they're not gonna do it in the middle of an election, he's not talking about the last 3 months. He's not talking about the last year. He is talking about anytime. Anytime they're able to block it, they're gonna block it. There are no justices anymore if they're able to block it. And only because the rules were changed in terms of Supreme Court nominations a few years back, they would be stopping it now. They would be filibustering literally every single one. And we would be going through a news cycle of Manchin talking about how, well, I guess, we just gotta fight for more bipartisanship. But if they ever regain the Senate, that's it. On that day, there's no more justices. Doesn't matter if it's a year, 2 years, 3 years from the election, they're not gonna do it.
I am an open hypocrite. And I don't see why there's any reason that the rules do not apply to me. You see, the rules only apply to the Democrats, but to me, I can just do what I want. We was in power. We were in power. See, that's the difference.
And he's right.
Yeah, no.
If we're in a cynical time where power is the only thing that matters, he is right.
He openly just admitted that he is a hypocrite. He's a proud hypocrite. He's done this. How many times does the leader of the Republican Party need to admit that he relishes in his own hypocrisy for Democrats to understand they will never strike a deal with you on anything? Okay, he just said there, well, we were in election year back then when Obama wanted to appoint Merrick Garland, but we were in an election year in 2020 as well, but we were in power. That's all that matters. I can't, how many times?
Next time he's gonna say, well, yeah, okay, I know I said that then, but now it's the year of the pig, so it's different. No, he's gonna come, doesn't matter. I don't care about the excuses. He's gonna do what's gonna benefit him. It is. Anyway, that's the reality. And so that's what the Democrats need to understand to the extent that Biden can. I don't even know if pressuring Breyer would work. I don't know, but I think you should probably try. And I know that we have a lot of Supreme Court justices that watch the damage report. Justice Breyer, retire. Just enjoy the last couple of years. Like, honestly, why not? Like, I don't know how old you are. I'm guessing pretty old. Like, we only have this one life. Enjoy it. You're probably pretty rich. I'm sure that you are, and likely to become more so after retiring. Just go. Stephen Colbert will bring you on the show. Like, it'll be great. You'll be super rich. You'll be super happy. Just do that, okay?
Why do we do this to these people? Why is it a lifetime appointment? This is absurd.
I don't know.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.